Hi, my name is Aranza Julia Arecha Cruz, and I will present my evidence for bioreactor design. First of all, our partner was the Mexican company 722. They have been working in the production of craft beer for around 8 years, and now they want to be independent of external yeast suppliers, their primary raw material. So it will represent a significant cost reduction to be self-sufficient. So this project aims to design and implement a culture strategy in a bioreactor using batch and feed batch to optimize the proliferation of Saccharomyces cerevisiae, achieving a concentration of around 110 grams per liter. The project was divided into 4 stages. First is the investigation, where we consult and compare the literature to determine the parameters of other experiments and culture medium options to choose the best one. Then the simulation. We use the mathematical software to adapt these parameters to our production goals. As we can see on the simulation chart, the batch culture phase lists 18 hours. The substrate represented by the orange line gradually decreased until it was finished. Then we can start the feed batch, which will last 36 hours to reach the desired concentration, as we can see at the steady rise of the blue line. After the experimentation stage, 800 millimeters of the culture medium was used to start the batch and 200 millimeters of inoculum. Unlike the simulation, the batch lasted 24 hours, and the feed batch was started with a flow of 28 millimeters per hour of glucose at 424 grams per liter and lasted 24 hours, giving us a total of 48 hours. Finally, the analysis of the results showed a mistake in the placement of the equipment hoses. Since the condenser did not work correctly, the pressure and the substrate began to accumulate, for which the high concentration of glucose caused the culture inhibit and began to produce ethanol because the fermentation became anaerobic. It was possible to produce 18 grams of biomass per liter. In conclusion, one of the main limitations was not having the exact parameters for the yeast strain, so it's highly recommended that your strain be characterized to design the best strategy for each one. It's also possible to use a feed batch bioreactor to have control over the substrate. And lastly, factors from an adequate simulation to a correct placement of the equipment are important to have a good fermentation. Thank you.